we are venturing into rather choppy waters at the moment. 2021 was almost fantastic in a way, because after a very depressing 2020, everyone was raring to go. We want to get back, we want to do business. Even for us at Clifford Capital, we actually had seen an unprecedented volume of deals. And that was fantastic. We were hoping to see that continue well into 2022. But since the start of this year, we saw the Ukraine-Russia crisis, which is still going on. That has completely disrupted, oil and gas. And that is on top of all the undercurrents, stemming from the whole decarbonization and green transition. And now, of course, with post-crisis, post the war, you've got rates to deal with. And actually, that is really starting to cause a little bit of concern. We definitely are starting to notice that there's a little bit of slowdown in terms of deals that are being, or projects that are being advanced. It's actually not that surprising, right? I mean, it's actually been relatively easy to invest when rates are low. You can get cheap financing. And in turn, for many sponsors, your return hurdles have come down. But even though infrastructure, everyone says, is a very resilient asset class, when you haven't actually closed the project, and you might have been awarded one on the basis of a tariff calculated at near zero interest rates, what do you do now when you haven't actually closed your financing and the rates have gone up by 2%? That's going to have, it's going to have a very material impact on sponsor returns. And in fact, in some cases, the overall viability, economic viability of the project is compromised. So I think in this environment where you've got the rates issues, you've got raw materials, supply chain issues, rising costs, it actually does impose a real threat to closing projects that may already have been in the pipeline for a number of years. We all know that for infrastructure, it doesn't happen overnight. It really does take time for people to put the whole project together. So we see that as an upcoming risk, and we're kind of watching this space quite carefully.